Yes, my dear friend, Chelsea fans all over the world, around the globe, or on the continent of Africa, here in Asia, in America, in Europe, and wherever you are, my dear friend, you are highly welcome to this very special edition. It is our news. Yes, football news around the globe. Now, quickly, let's get started. No time to waste. I have so much to talk about. Tonight, another Champions League coming up. FC Barcelona against who? PSG. Yes, Neymar's PSG. Yeah, Neymar is injured. So let's just say Kylian Mbappe's PSG. FC Barcelona against Kylian Mbappe's PSG. Dortmund against Atletico Madrid. Tonight, another classic one's coming up. Last night we enjoyed it, and I believe you're going to be staying put, making sure you enjoy tonight's game as well. Dear friend, and now I'm here. I'll be giving you updates immediately after the game. Yes. Now moving away from the games, from the Champions League, we now move to Chelsea. Chelsea. Yeah, right now as we speak, it's in the news. It has come up that Chelsea could let 11 players go. 11 players could go out in the summer transfer window. 11 players. Yes. In a summer, this coming transfer window, 11 players are expected to be out of the squad. And as a matter of fact, I put that half of the squad should be going. Half of the squad should be going. But right now, it is evidently clear, according to sources, 11 out of the about 33 players we have currently available should be going to make room for new signings. Yeah. And one of our own, Florent Malouda, says something which I want to bring to your notes before we continue. Florent Malouda has this to say about the current situation in Chelsea's squad. He said, I think a player like Real Madrid's Toni Kroos is a type of target that Chelsea should be looking to bring in the summer. He says that he thinks a player like Toni Kroos should be the type of players Chelsea should be looking to bring in the summer. He is an experienced player with a lot of pedigree. We are not just talking, not only we are talking about experience. Ex-players of Chelsea are talking about experience in the squad. This Chelsea squad got no experience. They don't have the men that can drive this team forward to win anything. Chelsea need one or two players like Kroos. Players who have such a high football IQ that they can analyze every scenario on the pitch, take the right decisions, and lead the team. This is coming from Florent Malouda. This is the type of profile I will be looking to bring into the club over the summer. We need experienced, ambitious players who want to be part of a very exciting Chelsea project next year. According to Florent Malouda, this is what he is looking out for to see in the squad next season. Dear friend, as we've been saying, if Chelsea can clear 11 players in the summer, then Florent Malouda is suggesting that we need a kind of player like Toni Kroos of Real Madrid. You get it? Well, sources have said Mauricio Pochettino is saved despite the draw at Bramall Lane. Despite the draw at Bramall Lane, it's understood that the owners believe in the potential of the team, and they are confident they will qualify for Europe, even if it's the Conference League. So the owners right now, they are still hoping that Chelsea could possibly qualify for Europe. So there's no cause for alarm. That is the target for the season. But failure to do so, then only Poch could be asked. Dear friend, this is a news, and I'm here to deliver for you every breaking news. Sources told LondonWorld.com that Mauricio Pochettino is safe. That is how it is right now. It is understood Chelsea owners believe in the potential of the team and are confident the manager will achieve the season's target of qualifying for Europe, even just the Conference League. That is where we are right now, dear friend. All right. Okay? Personally, let me put it straight away again. The job I saw Thomas Tuchel did last night with Bayern Munich, I am in love with Thomas Tuchel. I am going back for my Thomas Tuchel. Let me hear from you in the comment section. Thomas Tuchel back to Chelsea. After all, we know that at the end of the season, he is leaving Bayern Munich. Yeah. At the end of the season, he is leaving Bayern Munich. It has already been agreed. Hey, don't tell me that I'm praying for Pochettino to fail. I really want us to get to Europe. Yet, if we even get to Europe, I will still want Thomas Tuchel to take over. Because next season, this struggle will continue if nothing is done. We need a pragmatic coach. Chelsea need a pragmatic coach. A coach that can take tough decisions and make it work. So Thomas Tuchel, like he said yesterday after the game, he said, always a pleasure to be back here in London. Always a pleasure, Thomas Tuchel. Always a pleasure to be back here in London. That is what Thomas Tuchel said yesterday after the game. It is always a pleasure. And it will always be a pleasure to welcome Thomas Tuchel back to the Stamford Bridge. Yes, you Chelsea fan, you know what I mean? Apart from Thomas Tuchel, it is Mourinho. Those are my two choices. If you are a true Chelsea fan with a blue heart, you should understand what I mean. The two coaches that made a real impact. Jose Mourinho, number one. Number two, Thomas Tuchel. Alright? Dear friend, currently Chelsea, we are languishing on the 9th positions. 9th position. And our next game is against Everton on Monday night. Monday night football. We have so much time to prepare for that game. We are not in the Europa League. As we speak, there are teams playing in the Champions League and they will still be playing on Saturday and Sunday. There are teams playing in the Conference League that will be playing on Thursday night. Yet they'll have a game to play on Saturday and Sunday. Chelsea have 0 games to play throughout the week. We are only playing Everton on Monday night. Do we have any excuse for not playing our best game on Monday night? Tell me. But as it stands right now, no Chelsea fan can confidently say on Monday night we are going to be winning. No Chelsea fan. No. Not with this current squad. Not with Pochettino. Not with Pochettino. We are 9th on the league table. And if we should win on Monday night, we should be on 8th position. At least climb to 47. Yeah. I hope we can get the job done. And like I said, Chelsea could say 11 players this summer, including 24-year-old Conor Gallagher and a 22-year-old Armando Broja, who is on loan at Fulham. All this could be going. I have, these past few games he played, Conor Gallagher, during the beginning of the season, he was doing quite well. But the past 3 weeks or so, or a month, he has declined. I don't know exactly what is happening. Maybe the contract issues. But I would like Gallagher to stay. Personally, I would like Gallagher to stay. I'm not the type. Gallagher is a team player. Gallagher is a true blue. You get it? All right. Victor Gyökeres' agent Hassan Sintikaya. Victor Gyökeres is a striker with Sporting Lisbon. The striker that is most wanted around Europe. Yeah. Chelsea, we scouted him several times. Last season, we scouted him and we're still scouting him. And right now, as it stands, it looks like Victor Osimhen is the likelier possibility coming to Chelsea in the summer. But if that fails, I would expect Chelsea to go in for Victor Gyökeres. It will be difficult for Victor to stay at Sporting if Ruben Amorim decides to leave the club, according to his agent. We had 8 proposals for Gyökeres last summer, and he decided to join Sporting for Amorim. The agent is saying it will be difficult for the player to stay with Sporting if the coach leaves. And right now, as we speak, the coach is in talks with Liverpool FC to take over from Jurgen Klopp. Victor Gyökeres might be leaving. And where Chelsea right now, our focus is on Victor Osimhen. That I know for sure. All right. Let me conclude with one or two news from the Champions League last night. Ancelotti needed a goal and brought in Modric, an experienced player. Second half, he needed a goal and he made changes and brought in Modric, who later gave Vinicius Jr. a pre-assist that led to Valverde goal. Yeah. Arteta needed a goal and brought in Trossard. Of course, he scored. Who is Trossard and who is Modric? These are veterans. These are experienced players. My own coach, Pochettino, needed a goal. And guess what? Who did he brought in? Badiashile. Your coach needed a goal in a match against Sheffield United, bottom of the league table club, and he brought in Badiashile. Coaches with tactical acumen, with experience of play, who really want to win games, they needed a goal and they Ancelotti brought in Modric in order to get a goal that he needed last night. He gave a pre-assist that led to Valverde's goal. Arteta needed a goal and he brought in Trossard, and everyone is hailing him for the tactical change. And Trossard ended up scoring the goal for him. Chelsea needed a goal and we brought in Badiashile. The rest is up to you, dear friend. Finally, Harry Kane spoke after the game last night. We know Harry Kane. Yeah, he said, my future is at Bayern Munich. I have a 4-year contract. I'm enjoying it. Hopefully, I'll be able to make something special happen this season. If not, I'll be ready to go again in the summer and turn things around. Told Daily Mail. That is from Harry Kane, dear friend. Well, that is the news I have for you this evening. Yes, finally, sources have said, okay, I've given you this already. So that is all I have for you this evening. But remember, Manchester United could still qualify for the Champions League next season by finishing 6th. Manchester United could still qualify for the Champions League next season by finishing 6th due to the UEFA rule change. If West Ham wins the Europa League and finishes 5th, Manchester United will qualify for the Champions League if they finish on the 6th position. So United still has a chance technically to qualify for Europe or Champions, not just Europe, Champions League next season if West Ham wins the Europa League. Dear friend, I will see you in the next one when you see me. It is a beautiful evening. Enjoy your evening. And those of you in Africa, Salamat Salah. Am I correct? Or happy Eid al-Fitr. Okay. Whichever you want to say, we want to say it. Those of you in Africa, tomorrow is your holiday. I wish you all the best. Enjoy the best of the day. Shalom and peace.